I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We can't mind our own business to save our lives. I'm watching it live right now, ladies and gentlemen. Iran has attacked Dubai's international airport, and those drones are dropping bombs in there and blowing the city up. I just don't understand how. If you're living under a rock, like most Americans out there who don't pay attention to what's going on around the world, they think that just in their circle is where everything is happening at. But there's a lot of turmoil going on. We attacked Iran last night and blew up a lot of things, killed a lot of people over there, a lot of innocent lives, simply because we said that they can't have any weapons of mass destructions. I don't know if the people got the weapons of mass destructions. You don't know what to believe these days anyway. You remember years ago when they said those people had weapons and they didn't have a damn BB gun. But yet we've attacked those people, and now in retaliation they blew up the Dubai International Airport. And Iran is probably not gonna. This is not going to end well. Like I said, I'm watching it live right now, man. You can see the drones dropping the bombs on the airport, man. And man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. And the craziest part about it to me is we saying they got weapons of mass destruction. They don't need all of these weapons. Well, I'm here to tell you, hell, Pookie and Ray Ray and all of them, they got damn guns. Pookie, Ray Ray, Bob, them, they got guns. Ain't nobody going to take their guns away from them. And they killing people here in America, man, right on American soil at home. But we way over there telling somebody else what they can and can't do, man. Just doesn't make any sense. And so there's going to be a lot of bloodshed, man. A lot of innocent lives are going to be lost. Uh, a lot of innocent lives are going to be lost, man. This is crazy. This is one of those crazy events, man, uh, that you see, and that you really can't believe, especially the way things are going on right now in the world. You can't believe something. Well, I guess you can believe that something like this would definitely be happening, man. So I don't know. The airports are there's chaos all over the world, man. You got airports, they're shutting down, flights are canceled, aerospace is closed. Man, it's about to get there's no telling what's gonna go on. There's no telling what's gonna go on. We've got troops that are over in that area, man. So are they gonna retaliate and hit our troops? Or are they going to retaliate and hit our troops? So I would hope not. I would hope that this conflict would come to an end, but hell, it just started. And if they're retaliating the way that they're retaliating right now, they blowing up Dubai Airport. Man, there's no telling. So you probably somebody that you know that's got a loved one that's in the military that's stationed over there close to it right now. If you just go online and look, man, the president's already talking about a state of emergency, man. Hey, man, and like I said, I'm not an anti Donald Trump. I'm just saying, man, sometimes, man, you gotta mind your own business, man, because this chaos over there at Doha and Doha Airport and flights are canceled. This is out of control. This is out of control. I'm telling you. And it's just day two, day one, or day two. Now, is it right for us to go over there and tell them that they shouldn't have weapons of mass destruction? Man, I'm not in there, but I'm gonna tell you right now, man. We telling somebody else what they can and can't have, but then you got damn people in here that are getting killed for people who got guns over here in America. That's the part I don't understand, man. What if somebody came up and said that, hey, man, no, you Americans can't have guns. So another country gonna come in us and tell us that we can't have guns. Now you know what's gonna happen. Now this is what I think. You know the big waterway where most of the natural the oil and gas stuff comes from over there. They're probably gonna drop some. They're probably gonna drop some like bombs down in there, man. So it's gonna make it difficult for ships to get across there and take that gas across, the gas and all across, man. And it's gonna put a strain on everybody. It's gonna put a strain on everybody if that happens to happen. It's going to put a strain. Now, the people of Iran, man, now we know they're one of the most terroristic, if not the leader in terrorist acts. But man, you should have knew, man. They probably been preparing from 8 months, 7, 8 months ago. Remember, 7, 8 months ago, we bombed their ass. We bombed them and told them, get in line. But man, just like a little kid, man, you keep telling them over and over again, man, they're going to be knuckleheads. But this time, man, it's not about, man, putting the kid in time out, man. It's a lot of people. Just today, in the past 24 hours, with the airport being bombed and all the people who lost their lives yesterday, the death toll is already rising. And it ain't even been 24 hours. It has not even been 24 hours. It's not been 24 hours. So where do we go from here as American citizens, man? Well, you better get it together. You better get it together because a lot of us out there don't pay attention to nothing going on. I can guarantee you, it's probably some people in America right now that didn't even know that we attacked them people yesterday. It's probably some Americans that are so feel like they are so privileged to they don't even really understand uh that this is going on. They probably saw the president on TV and flipped the damn channel. That's exactly what they done. They saw the president on TV and probably flipped the channel. So, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you better hope and pray that this comes to an end. You better hope and pray it comes to an end. You better hope and pray they don't cut that, they don't start dropping those dropping those missiles out there in that water. So they cut off that pathway. So and I'm gonna get the name for you in a second. They don't cut off that pathway for that oil and gas to come out. Because if they do, you already know damn gas right now is high. And you know it don't take but a little bit, man, for the gas prices to rise up. And if that happens, man, it's gonna definitely be bad. It's definitely gonna be bad. Yeah, this is crazy, man. So how many of you out there? I mean, somebody jump in the comments and tell me what do you think about all of this? Do you think that this is something that, well, hell, we know it could have been prevented. We know that it could have been prevented, man. We know it could have been prevented. So there are so many people, man, that are calling themselves so-called experts, right? They're calling themselves experts and about all this and what's going to happen. When to tell you the truth, they damn ass don't know no more than I know about what's going to happen. See, because I tell you what, on my show, I'm gonna tell you what's real, and what's real is they blowing up that damn Dubai International Airport. That's real. All these other stations like Fox and all of them getting on telling you all this, man. Don't you believe in that? You can best believe. You can best believe that shit. They just propaganda themselves, just making stuff up. So Dubai done suspended all its flights. UAE airport temporarily and permanently closed. Oh yeah, man. Thousands of passengers are stranded. Man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. So if you don't go online, man, you can check it out, man. You can see all the people in the airport right now that are stranded, man. And you know that it's a lot of American citizens over there that love to go to Dubai and go. And I tell you what, just think back if you somebody who travel a lot, when was the last time you was in Dubai? Man, it probably wasn't that long ago. It probably wasn't that long ago. And you were over in Dubai and you were having a good time, man. Uh, you were having a good time, but now, man, shit, man. Luxury hotels. Luxury hotels are under attack. They just blowing up everything. I mean, oh, did you see that? No, you didn't see. I'm sorry, you didn't see that. A huge drone of missiles just came in and hit the Palms Jumeirah Hotel. Oh man, this is crazy. Stuff is on fire. It's on fire like it was in Cali, man. It's on fire like it was in Cali. Okay. Boom, Chinese, Russian Navy, join. Oh, so China and Russians, are they gonna join in with them? Or are they gonna join in with Iran? Man, is this the beginning to the end? Is this really the beginning to the end of what's going on in the world as we know it today? Because if they join in, if they China and Russia join in with Japan, man, oh man, last day of Black History, and I'm telling you what, this is about to be some history of its own. Dubai authorities confirmed that an accident occurred in the building in Palm Jumeirah. Emergency response teams were deployed immediately. 4 individuals sustained injuries have been transferred to medical center. Safe. Oh yeah, another bomb. Boom, just hit. Another one just hit in Dubai. So the president, man, uh, let's see. Okay, and they also said tremendous damage has been inflicted. Their leader is gone. So evidently, we've killed their leader. We've killed their leaders. The missiles appear to slip through the defense and strike Tel Aviv. Oh man. Oh, and I'm watching them launch them right now. The bloodshed. They said that the president said that most of the people over there that make all the decisions, most of them have been blasted away. They've been blasted away. So now what happens? Now we definitely don't want them to be well somebody that's not under that don't have any leadership at all, because then you're just gonna have a city of people running around stealing and robbing and killing each other. It's gonna be a bunch of civil unrest. So what happens now that all of the leaders who make the decisions over there, what's gonna happen now? Who's gonna take over? Is America gonna take over? We got enough problems of our own. Are we going to take over? Are we going to take over somewhere else? Somewhere else? Oh yeah, yeah. Are we going to take over another country when we've got enough stuff going on in our own country? Excuse me for that, ladies and gentlemen. We got enough stuff going on in our own country. I see the targets that they're hitting. Okay, Iran breaking blows up mock U.S. base in Abu Dubai, flaunts missiles and Syrian drones in action. So that was from a couple of days ago. So they haven't hit us yet. They haven't hit any of our in our bases yet. So we've got enough stuff right now to hold them off. So right now, one of the things that they can try to do, one of the things they can try to do is hit a battleship that's out there on the water. Now we know that some of those aircraft carriers, all the aircraft carriers that we have, if you've ever been in the military, you know that those aircraft carriers have enough protection around them. They've got enough guns and stuff around them to keep off just about any attack. But an attack like this, will they shoot off enough missiles and enough of those drone strikes to confuse it? And that would be embarrassing for them, for us, if they were to sink one of our ships out there. I would hope that that wouldn't happen, because you already know if they embarrass us and sink one of our ships out there, then you already know, man, we probably gonna go guns a blazing on them. I mean, wide open, wide throttle, and then that's gonna be a big problem. So for those of you out there who don't understand what I'm talking about, we have battleships that are in place out there, uh, and aircraft carriers. But with these crazy people over here, man, if they start and they want to make an attack and they want to make an impact, man, they will definitely try to sink one of those battleships. I think it was back in was it Jimmy Carter? I think one of them, somebody they done us like that, man, and completely embarrassed us back in the day. I don't want to give you any false information. That's not my channel. That's not my channel. I want to tell you what I know for sure. But from spending time in the military, I know that happened. I think it was President Carter, man, and it was embarrassing that he done us like that. So that would definitely be embarrassing to us if that was to happen. And I know that if something like that happened, man, we would go full throttle on these people, man, and probably destroy everything over in Iran. So for the women and the children, the innocent people that are losing their lives over there over a conflict that really, man, I mean, the women and children don't have anything to do with it, man. Over us, I guess, saying that, hey, man, you're not going to have something. And I want you to think about that when I want you to let that sit in right now. Uh, us telling them that they're not going to have something versus what would you do if right now if somebody came up and said, hey man, China or Russia said that American citizens, you can't have guns, you can't have anything, and if you don't turn them in, we're going to come over to America, and we're going to take your stuff. So that's some of the stuff when you take all the rest of it away, when you take everything else away, and you brush out all the politics and you brush out all of that. The truth is, that's what it's about. We said they can't have weapons of mass destruction, nothing nuclear. So I want you to think for yourself. If Pookie and Ray Ray and Bob and Shaquita and all of them people right there, and Tony and Miss Lena and all of them, if somebody told them right now that nope, you got to turn your guns in, then what's going to happen? Not only somebody in your own country, but somebody from another country tell you that you're not going to have no damn gun, then what's going to happen? You already know what's going to happen. You know what type of civil unrest. Hell, that's what's taking over in America right now. Mass shootings, man, mass shootings. And it's bad to say that we're used to seeing, well, if you see something break off, it's another mass shooting. But this time, man, this over here is our president, man, decided, man, hey, man, this is what's going to happen. I'm not going to play with y'all. I'm not going to play with you. And I'm going to tell you again, I'm not anti-Donald Trump. I'm going to tell you that I'm not anti-Donald Trump. And if you get on my channel and say, oh, man, hear this dude go, no, don't get on here with that. See, because we don't need that. What we need for sure is to just report out on the truth about the innocent people that are getting losing their lives over here behind this conflict. Now they're crazy people, man. They should have just paid attention 8 months ago. What was it 8 months ago when we rat tat 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 you know what and told them you're not gonna do it, and they didn't pay attention. They didn't pay attention then. Hell, you knew they weren't gonna pay attention. So they don't care. They don't care about lives and deaths, about life and death, man. It's crazy, man. Over Dubai, all you can see, I'm telling you, all you can see is smoke. All you can see is smoke. It's just done took over, man. It's just done took over. So I want somebody to tell me what you think about the whole situation. How many people in your neighborhood, how many people in your community even know that this going on? How many people in your community even give a damn about what we're reporting out on? I want you to tell me how many people in your community really give a damn about what's going on. Not that many, I can assure you. It's probably not that many that give a damn about what's going on over in Dubai, Iran. They don't give a damn what's going on next door to them. Only thing they worried about is what they got going on right now. But I'm here to tell you right now, if they go out here and start dropping these damn bombs in this waterway where they ain't get it all out, then next week you're going to see all of them talking about, man, what happened? What happened? What happened? And oh man, I wish I could show you guys and girls a picture out there. I wish I could show you guys and girls a picture that I'm looking at. I'm gonna kind of show it to you, see if you can see it. You see the fire? It's just amazing, man. It's just amazing. What's going on? It's definitely what's amazing. What's going on? Let's see. Let's get back to this part right here. So back to what I was saying about uh so the reason why we want to attack them is get rid of their leadership, right? So we definitely want to get rid of their leadership over there. Now, there are a couple of things that can happen once we get rid of their leadership. So let's look at the positive side of it. If we get rid of their leadership and we get somebody in there so they become a democracy over there, then the people will be. I mean, we know that the people will be better off, no matter how bad we think it is in America. Had this democratic society that we live in makes it conducive for you and your family to do whatever you want to do, go about your business and do things the way you like. And if you think that it does, if you think that it doesn't, no matter what we tell you, America really is the best place to be living in. So don't confuse yourself. No matter what you go through, America is really the best place you can be living in. Now, we do have problems with our own leaders, but I'm telling you right now, man, the leaders of some of these countries like Iran, man, they don't give a damn about their citizens, man. The end of an era. The end of an era definitely needs to come to. It's then definitely gonna come to an end. It's definitely gonna come to end. Now let's go back to what I was saying about the positives. If you can get rid of them, get rid of their leaders, and like they said that they've probably already blown everything up, and we've got rid of their leaders, then now what how does that work? Well, uh it'll probably be the end of a bunch of bloodshed and a bunch of watershed tears over there, man. And their regime will be over, man. There, I can't even say his name. Atali Ali something. They found his body. He dead. So we done busted a cap in him. We done busted a cap in him. So and he didn't want to listen. He old head. He didn't want to listen. He old head and he didn't want to listen. Okay. Now the regime changed. Now, how did that affect the people? Man, maybe people in that country, man, living under democratic society can have better means, better things can happen for them as a whole. Now, how does this affect Donald Trump? And I'm telling you right now, I'm not a damn politician. I'm not a politician, but I'm just let's talk about the obvious, right? How does this affect Donald Trump? Well, love or hate Donald Trump. The one thing about it, man, he don't play with you. Donald ain't gonna play with you, man. I'm telling you, I'm talking to these other countries out here. Love or hate Donald Trump. Okay. Donald Trump is not gonna play with you. He's not gonna play. If he tell you that, hey, America said this is what you gonna do, and you decide, hey, no, man, you gonna do something else, man, he gonna rat tat tat tat. You know what? Got to get a dude credit. I mean, you may not like Donald Trump, and I know how it is out there. No matter what goes on, people want to go black. Well, I'm just telling you what, from my vantage point, as not a politician, as somebody just hitting on here, keeping it real with you. Either you gonna do what Donald Trump says that America says you need to do, or he gonna bust a cap in you. That's straight gangster. That's straight gangster. You gotta, no matter what, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it, because somebody in this society that we live in right now, man, you already know, man, people do what they want to do, and then there's no repercussions. But 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 with Donald Trump, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. If you ain't gonna follow the rules, man, and I hate to keep saying this, man, you're gonna bust the cap in you. There are consequences and repercussions to your actions. There are consequences and repercussions to your actions. Now, how does it affect Donald Trump in America? Well, let's just keep it real. I mean, what you gonna do? Impeach him? What you gonna do? Impeach Donald? You're not gonna impeach him. It don't affect him in no bad way. That's just me talking to you, because he's still gonna be the president. He's still gonna be the president. He's still gonna be the president. Now, how does that affect America? Well, for those of us who are probably tuned into the show, well, hey, you know, hell, you to affect us. It affects us because we're paying attention. How does it affect some of the people out there? They don't give a damn. They do not give a damn. They don't care what's going on. Do you know? Do you think they know who Ayatollah is? Do you not think they know who that is? The leader of Iran. Do you think your local homeboy and your local homegirl, okay? You think they know who Atali is? You tell them you know Atali dead, we kill him, they're gonna be like, man, what you talking about, man? They don't know. They ain't paying attention. They don't care, okay? Iran wasn't gonna change their negotiation tactics regardless. Regardless of what we said. Hey, man, we asked them in a nice way. Hey, man, y'all stop. You asked them in a bold way. They still was not going. They was not going to stop, man. So now you know that this was something that happened, man. That was man. Okay, if somebody comes by, man, like they say, if you stick your hand in the dog mouth one time, it don't bite you. You can keep sticking your hand in the dog mouth. And we just told y'all and just bummed y'all 8 months ago, and y'all still doing the same thing. Man. A furious response. A furious response. Well, I'm telling you right now, man. Well, they're just saying now. They're saying Iran just launched 65 missiles and 14 drones. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I try to stay away. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you know me, you try to stay. I try to wait. And no offense to Fox News and all them, but I ain't trying to talk about what they talking about. I ain't trying to talk about what they talking about. I'm trying to tell you what I'm seeing in real time, man. I'm trying to see you take man. Come on. Come on. Now, with them dropping 65 missiles, they bound to run out of damn stuff. They bound to run out of stuff, but man, I'm telling you, man, I wish they would stop, man, because at some point, man, they're gonna have to realize, man, that we not gonna stop. Donald Trump not gonna stop, man. But you know them. They're a country, man, that isn't afraid of death. They've lived amongst the death like this, man, and chaos and war, man, forever, man. So they don't care, man. They'll blow you up. They'll blow themselves up. And now that's not all of the people, but they'll blow you up. They'll blow themselves up. So if that's the way they gonna go out, they probably gonna try to. They probably gonna go out like that, man. They probably gonna probably go out like that, man. I would wonder if and I want to show you right there. You see that? Did you see that? The mass destruction that's going on over there, man. Okay. They said that Khalid is one of the most evil men in history, and he's dead. Let me see. They said he's one of the most evil men in history is dead. This is not only just for the people of Iran, but all great Americans and those people from countries throughout the world that have been killed by multitudes of Kamil and his gang of bloodthirsty thugs. He was unable to avoid our intelligence and high sophisticated tracking system, and we worked closely with Israel. There was not a thing that he could do. This is a single world. This is the single greatest chance for the Iranian people to take back their country. Okay, so now that's what I'm saying. They're trying to take back their country, and we done blasted rat tat tatted there. You know what? We rat tat tatted them. So I hope that you out there. I appreciate you sticking in and watching, and make sure that you continue to see pay attention to what's going on around the world, man, because there's more than what's going on. And like you said, this is a sports show, man. But when something like this pops off, I'm gonna report out on it, man. I've been kind of down and under the weather. I actually ain't been a man to work in a week, man, because I think I had the bad cold, halfway flu, but I'm gonna be going back Monday morning. But I was sitting on the couch. I actually woke up from a nap, and I got a ding, and I realized, wait a minute, what's going on, man? Uh, and I couldn't believe it when I saw the Dubai International Airport on fire, man. So the people of Iran, man, you gotta feel some kind of way, man, because some people, man, they don't, man. They don't know. So what about the military families over there, man? What about the military families that we do have stationed over in that area, and what does this mean for them, man? Uh, on the Hampton Road military families, the people that are over there close, the kids and the wives and kids that are over there close to what things are happening, man. What does that mean for them? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not happy about what's going on. They're definitely not happy about what's going on. If you've been a soldier, not been a soldier, if you've been a soldier, man, and you've been deployed or whatever, man, and you have to go away from your loved ones and your kids, man, and then when it happened, the action is right there around the corner, and your wife and kids are there, man. It is one of those feelings, man, that gives you a great appreciation for all the people who are out there who are really, really supporting the country and trying to defend the country, man. So those families are probably right now scared to death, man. And their families back home are worried about them. So those are the things that are important that are going on right now in the world. Uh, those are the things that are really important. Those are the things that are really important. So people out there, we need to make sure that, man, you get into let the people in your community know, man, that there's a lot more stuff that's going on in the world right now. So will this continue to happen? Okay. So I got before we get out of here, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you briefly. I want to go back and talk to you about what I was telling you about the oil, right? And about how it's definitely going to be it's definitely going to be something if they start dropping those bombs. I call them underwater bombs, right? To try to cut off the alleyway to get the oil and the water. I mean, the oil and the gas through that area right there, man. I don't know right now if we took out their leadership, if they were going to have, uh, I say, the succession plan of leaders in place to be able to get that done. Uh, there still is that question still is out there. That question is still out there of what's going to happen when that if that happens. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I would hope it wouldn't, man, because if it did, it's going to put a strain on us. It's definitely going to put a strain on us regular Americans. You're probably going to see Monday morning. I don't know what the market closed with Friday, uh, and ahead of this mess right here. But Monday morning there's going to be is the market is going to be. There's no telling what the market's going to look, what the Dow is going to look like. For those of you out there who are paying attention to anything that goes on. Okay, but you don't know what what the dial is gonna look like Monday. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what your local stock, what your stocks are gonna be like. So when anything like this happens, man, it's definitely something that you gotta pay attention to. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to it, man. You definitely gotta pay attention to it. So we're gonna stay on just a few more minutes because I'm trying to figure out the last time this happened where they cut off. I think it's been a while. I don't think they've ever dropped. I know that they put them in place where they could cut out those, put those underwater, those bombs in the water where they could cut out that alleyway, so you couldn't get all out to hurt everybody, man. And that definitely is going to be something that we're going to be closer, keeping a close eye on. You out there as a citizen, you need to be paying attention to it. You need to be paying attention to it too, because before you know it, in the blink of an eye, if that happens, man, the gas prices are going to skyrocket like unbelievable. They're going to skyrocket to unbelievable amounts, and then we're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to see what's going to happen if that happens. I would hope that it wouldn't. I would hope that by Monday morning that the people of Iran have got it together. Now I know that, like I say, with all the mass destruction and the civil unrest is probably going on, all we're going to have the American troops over there trying their best to to get things back to normal, to calm things down, to calm things down. I don't know, whatever it takes to get this mess under control is what definitely needs to happen. Uh, Now they're saying that the USR base in Saudi Arabia is under attack. Well, for USR, if we're under attack, man, like that in Saudi Arabia, you already know what's going to happen. You already know what's going to happen if that's the case. If they're attacking one of our bases over there, shit, man, it's going to be a long night. Is what it's about to be. It's about to be a long ass night. Is what it's about to be. It's definitely what it's about to be. So what do you think about that? Somebody jump in the comments and tell me, what do you think? What do you think about all of this? Do you think that this is how do you feel this is going to affect you tomorrow? Probably won't affect you tomorrow, but you're going to know something. It's going to affect you in some kind of way within the near future. Within the near future, you're gonna know about it. You may want to check your stock prices Monday, see what your balances are, because I'm telling you, man, it's probably going to make a difference. The powerful United States. The powerful United States, man. The powerful United States continues. Are we bullies? That's what I want to know. Somebody tell me, are we bullies? Is the United States just bullies with all the weapons and a gangster president? Are we bullies? Or are we just looking out for the betterment of everybody? Okay. You tell me. You tell me which one you think it is. We bullies? Or you think it's right for us to be able to go and tell them people what they can and can have? I mean, I'm curious. Do you think it's right for us to go over there and tell them people what they can and can't have? What would happen if they came over and told us what we could or we couldn't have? Do you think that that's right? So those are some of the questions that that I want to ask you guys and girls. So let me check this out. So one thing we do know for sure, one thing that we do know for sure is the American militaries, those bases that we have, those brothers and sisters over there, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, they can take care of themselves. They can take care of themselves. They can definitely take care of themselves. That's why they're American soldiers. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm proud of each and every one of them. I'm proud of each and every one of them. And I'm proud to be to serve my own country. So, and I know how it feels, man, to be a soldier, man, and then now you're under attack like this, or the president, or you getting that order that, hey man, buckle down. We're in code red. We're about to go to war. Man, those are a couple of things. There are a couple of things that you definitely have to pay attention to. So this is Alan on my way out. I want to tell you, appreciate you guys and girls stopping by, tuning in. Until the next time, hey, stay safe. Make sure you let your people know what's really going